Welcome back to Laura's Rock Guitar. Today, in this brief lesson, I'm going to talk you through how to plug in your guitar into your amp and start to get some sounds that you want. So you have your electric guitar. This is a lead with a jack on the end. You find the plug-in point and you plug your lead into the guitar. And this guitar, it's in the front. It might also be on the side and back. Okay, click it in and you are ready to plug the other end into your amp and get some sounds. So here we are with the amp. The lead that runs from your guitar into the amp is plugged into a jack that says input on it. And you'll see that no matter what amplifier you have, there'll be an input slot. You switch on your amplifier here with the power button. That puts it on. On this amplifier, you can choose whether you want to have a clean sound, and there's a little button here that will give me that, and the green light goes on, and that's the volume switch for the clean sound. Or on this amplifier, you also get some effects. And if I'm playing blues guitar, for example, I'll use the tweed effect on this amplifier. This is a Roland Cube 30. It's a practice amplifier, but it'll give you a decent sound. There are other buttons on here that it's worth noting on your amplifier. One is gain. If you turn your gain knob right up and round, your guitar will have a bigger sound. Okay, and there's also an independent volume button here, which is for the special effects panel, just this little panel here. On any amplifier, you'll also have an equalizer, which is this panel up here, where you can adjust the bass, middle, and treble. And when you're playing your guitar, you can muck about with those a bit and see how they sound. I've also got some extra effects here, which you won't necessarily have on every amplifier, but I've got chorus, flanger, phaser. Delay is a useful one. It makes it sound like you're playing your guitar in a concert hall if you crank that one up. There are a couple of other points here that you can plug things into, like an extra effects pedal. Headphone jack is this one here. And that really is this lovely little amplifier. I've been really happy with it. So if you can get one of these secondhand, it's a good purchase. So on your guitar, you'll see that you have several knobs, one of which is for volume. I'll just switch on my amp and then you can hear the sorts of things that you can do to the guitar before you start playing with the amp. So play all your strings, adjust the volume with this volume knob. I tend to keep mine on 7 or 8. The other thing you can do with these other two knobs, which are called pots, is adjust the tone. So just have a play with the tone pots and see what happens. The higher the number on your tone, the brighter the sound. These metal strips on my guitar are called the pickups. This is the neck pickup and this is the bridge. This toggle switch that I have on my guitar here enables me to select whether I want to have a focus on the neck, bridge only, or in the middle, both pickups. On your guitar, you might have 3 pickups, and you'll always have a switch that will enable you to adjust where the sound is being picked up from. You can play around with that too. You'll hear it through the amp. There are differences in the sound depending on where you put your switch. So I've turned my amp on. I've got this on the clean setting. Back to my E, guitar snug against me on my thigh, and I'm going to just play the E. All the strings clean with my thumb. This is quite loud. I'll turn the volume down slightly on the amp. Okay. That's on clean. I've got a little delay that I can put on. Again, that will adjust the sound, or you can put some reverb on, which gives the sound a bit of an echo. Okay, while you're learning, clean is fine, but you can also have a play with your effects. So if I put this on the effects channel, and I've got this on tweed, which is the blues sounding effect, and then guitar a bit of gain, which amplifies the sound and creates a bigger sound, and play my E. You can hear it's a deeper sound. It's a bigger sound. Thanks for tuning in again. That should give you what you need to know to plug in your guitar, switch on your amp, and start to experiment with different sounds. We'll be back with some more chords in the next video.